Hello and welcome to our channel. In today's IELTS lesson, I am going to talk about IELTS speaking part 3, urban versus rural lifestyle. Do you think it is better to live in the countryside or in a city? If that's the question, I have written down a few points that can prove the advantages of countryside and city. So let us begin with the countryside first. A slower pace of life. Life is usually slower and more relaxed, easier. Less pollution and less noise. Now, in the countryside, there is less pollution due to less traffic and less use of vehicles. Generally, we're talking about air pollution here. So, less traffic, no noise, no pollution. Stronger communities. Now, that varies from country to country, place to place, but usually in the countryside, the communities are stronger as they live together. They're more united than in the city. Cities are more busy and nobody has time for somebody, but usually when it comes to countryside, the communities are stronger. Large houses. Now that again depends from country to country, but if we were to talk about England, the countryside has large houses. That means a large garden, a large backyard, and a large house, because usually the property is cheaper in countryside due to less people wanting to live in countryside. Moving on to the city now. More amenities or facilities. Obviously, if you move to the city, if we were talking about the city, we're talking about more facilities. Better prospects. By better prospects, I mean better opportunities. There are more jobs, there are more places to eat. There's a lot more you can do in the city than you can in the countryside. Better public transportation. Now, in the countryside, you have to rely on your own transportation, whereas in the city, it is completely okay if you do not have your own transportation, as there is a nicer and a better public transportation due to more population. Better education. Now that depends from country to country or place to place again, but usually in the city there's better education due to more population again. In the city there are better institutions, better colleges, better schools, and there are way more opportunities than in countryside. Now, these were only 4 points for countryside and city. I am sure you might know more. Feel free to comment down below in the comment section. That was all for today's video. Stay tuned.